Greetings, friends. I'm Anandazini Shakti, and this is an angelic attunement to awaken the pineal gland. The Angelic Realm are bringing this in. They actually started bringing it in through the 1111 portal. And what they spoke about this portal was that something shifted dynamically and permanently in the consciousness that we're in. The availability to drop the karmic patterns, to really just, okay, surrender it into the lap of the divine. I'm ready to let this go. I'm ready to let this go. I'm ready to feel love where I haven't felt love before. As that the veil between, our ability to receive that has really, really thinned. And it's going to stay thinning and thinning and thinning. So now it's a forward movement through this time of releasing all of the karmic patterns. And they explain that what really holds the karma in place is that it is a feeling of unresolved. It is a feeling, in a simple way to say that we're holding on to victim consciousness about an experience. We're holding on to a feeling that it shouldn't have happened, all of these different things. And of course, that's understandable when something is deep. But the truth is, our liberation comes from the acceptance of what is and the letting go of what is. And they also explain to us that it's not like these experiences have no value, that they have wisdom, but we cannot glean the wisdom until we choose to let it go and we choose to allow love to come into the places where we haven't been feeling love. The pineal gland, which is the gland that allows this Agnya chakra, the third eye center, to blossom forward and to see the great overview and to connect into the great oneness of reality, is blocked when we are holding on to the past, when we're holding on to the memory, when we're holding on to the unresolved. So these two things go together. You see, they're showing us how to open this up, and they're showing us how to release the karmic patterns. Now, just a little bit of a housekeeping. The chakra is not really located there. It's in the center of the head, at the level of where the spine resolves itself at the level of the eyes, but in the center of the head. So you don't have to fuss about it. You don't have to worry, like, do I have the right spot? Just go to your intuition, into the center of your head, imagining that you're at the top of your spine, where it actually resolves at the level of the eyes, and they're going to take you through like a beautiful meditation to open this. And you are so welcome to repeat this meditation as often as possible, including the technique of surrendering the past to become your future. I've recorded it in the vibrational healing style that I do sometimes, which is basically voice with some ambient music behind it and some sacred geometry graphics on the screen. So I hope you enjoy that. And if it does inspire you, please like, share, comment, all of those wonderful things to keep this moving. So much love to you. Beloved ones, we come to you with reverence and celebration to assist you in your journey of embodying the reality, the great reality. There are no limits on your beauty or your love or your light or your wisdom, on your experience of life and who you are. And we come to assist you in awakening this particular gland that is the doorway to the unlimited reality. Please bring your awareness to a point in the center of your head, at the top of your spine, level with your eyes. And vision here a bud, a beautiful bud, the bud of a flower. We, your spirit guides, your celestial companions, will begin to pour divine nectar through the upper back part of the crown of your head and into the center of your head at the point in which you focus. As you open and receive the moistness into the bud becomes like a sponge, opening and receiving all. Your bloom begins. And as the blooming begins, the letting go of karmic imprints also commences. Please sit in stillness and silence as you receive the divine nectar. As your blossom becomes completely full, begin to see, first, just a few petals opening. And now more and more and more, until it feels like an infinite lotus flower in the center of your head. Once it feels fully open, experience a crystal light beginning to emanate from the lotus flower. A crystal light emanating from the lotus in the center of the head. Continue to focus on this, beloved ones. As you focus on this light emanating from the lotus in the center of your head, we will speak to you about the journey of releasing that which has been. For you do not need to take it forward, and in fact, it cannot come forward with you. Yet, we are here to help you understand that there is a great wisdom in all that has been. The key is to glean the wisdom, and from that gleaning of the wisdom of experience and the letting go of living in the repetitive story, you will begin to experience a deeper and deeper embodiment. Becoming the heaven and earth being that you are destined to be. The stories of unresolved from your past, wishing of something going another way, feeling an intertwining with people and circumstances long ago, or even that happened in the moments before now. This is living in memory, and it is the thing that holds you back from your fullness. Give these stories, each and every story you are holding that is unresolved in your being. Give them to us, and we will assist you in the transmuting of the energy. Allow our light to come in. Invite us to help you in this release, releasing all past experiences and gleaning the wisdom of each and every one to become who you truly are, rather than living in the unresolved memories from the past. Realize that you do not need to keep yourself connected to people, to places, to circumstances that have gone by. It is not necessary to find a resolution or a rectification of the past. All experience is resolved in the court of the individual's evolution of consciousness. There is no benefit in holding yourself in an old story. Remove yourself from the story. Remove yourself from the pain. Remove yourself from the desire of something that has not been, that did not happen, from the guilt, from the shame, from the limitation. This has no value to your soul. Your value comes from the resolution of the experiences and gleaning the wisdom and moving forward. Needing the other to change in any way, hoping or wishing for their rectification of the circumstances, is keeping you bound to the situation. And you cannot change something that has already happened. You do not need to force any kind of accounting. The individuals will find their own way through the evolution of their consciousness. The individuals will find their own way through the evolution of their consciousness. It is a natural process. Each one moves forward in their own way. You may let go, and you may accept that there is nothing there for you. Now it is finished. It is old. It's an old memory, and not even a happy memory. So why merge with it? Walk away from it and take the wisdom with you. And the wisdom will include the compassion and the love that you are here to embody. And understand this also applies to experiences about yourself. Any stories about you that you are storing. Any feelings of not enough, of guilt, of shame, of any kind of limitation. You do not need that old arsenal. It is from another paradigm. It was the way of interaction in the past, but it is not where you are going. You may step forward and deepen your compassion and love for who you are, gleaning the wisdom of experience. Take this moment now to offer up all unresolved patterns from all timelines into our light. Allow us to be of service. You do not need to remember what they all are. You can simply set the intention. I now choose to release all resolved, unresolved stories from all timelines. As you continue this permission to let go, take your awareness to the pineal gland. to the beautiful lotus flower in the center of your head. There is no need to identify each story, just be willing to let go of the unresolved memories. Continue to focus on no more limits. Welcome yourself into your quantum timelines and meet who you really are. Be gentle and patient with your awakening, yet remember you have made the choice and it is now happening. Each and every pattern, each and every memory is now in a process of releasing. Every single one of them is now in the process of being released. Never doubt this again. And how does this letting go align itself with awakening of the pineal gland? Well, dear beloved ones, it is this living in the density and the cycling of memory that blocks this gland that is the seat of no more limits. For you are living instead in a world of limitation. And so as you choose to awaken and to open and to start to live life through the reality that is the truth, there are no limits on who you are. Then this beautiful gland, this beautiful lotus can awaken and be the incredible vehicle for your consciousness. Allow yourself the privilege, the journey of awakening with love and compassion. Focus daily on the beautiful crystalline light in the center of your head when you sit for meditation. Remember that you have chosen to let go of all unresolved memories, karmic patterns, and experiences. And when they rise, tell them, we are now letting you go. We are letting you go. I am letting you go. We will be there to assist you, and we bring you all love and blessings for this very sacred journey of becoming the heaven and earth being. Beloved ones.